Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Hunter, Call of the Wild, and Silver Ridge Peaks, where I definitely need to make up for my Carnivores Plus performance that just went up a few hours ago. Like I say, maybe it's just I'm feeling off today with trying to squeeze in, and there's added pressure compared to what normally goes on, but oh lord, I did not do very good in that. Did not do very good at all. The good news, however, seems to be that I might be able to make that up. I'm going to try using the longbow on this mule deer if we can get it in. So I'm pretty sure that we want, yeah, the 4 to 7. So I guess maybe we'll try the tracer arrows again. We have an awful lot of them, so we should be able to get something good. So we're going to try to make up and just do a casual, relaxing half-hour hunt or so. See how we can kind of get away with that. I am just trying to also figure out the camera settings a bit, because like, OBS has been a little interesting to work with for a bit here. Right now I have this as going to be 60 frames per second camera capture as well as monitor capture, but I don't know if I should actually be doing 30 FPS for capture instead and using higher resolution. There's a lot of stuff I'm still trying to figure out. Like I say, there's a lot of learning and self-teaching and figuring out to do, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of recording space or opportunities to really be able to just tinker with things. I was kind of hoping we would have gotten a reply back or something. Ooh. Okay, audio is actually good. Just going to kind of keep going in the direction we were. Frame rate, you guys should probably be noticing, is going to be much smoother. I've changed that up quite a bit. Okay, maybe that was just me I heard. So it should be much smoother, much better frame rate in the game at least. So that should be covered there.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
I'm sure I could, but right now I'm just trying to focus on that mule deer we had heard. Now I'm going to try something. It's risky to do, but you can... Oh, hang on. There's something that we could actually spot somewhere over here. Oh, right there. Okay, so we got a mule deer, but it's just a doe. Oh, another one. Oh, oh lord. Okay, we got a herd of does around us. So I don't exactly want one of you. Yeah, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay still and quiet because the others... Oh, okay, so there's the buck in all of them. So this is where patience can pay off if you just kind of be a bit more slow. Yeah, so there he is. I don't think we'll be able to get him closer without all the other does in the way, but we may be able to get a shot off with... Ah! What? It actually ran into us! You annoying little thing, you. Well, we're going to definitely take the buck out of that group, just to spite the does who decided to smack into us, but... Ow, you... Like, that's a quarter of the health that it took out from that bash it did to us there. Not exactly thrilled about that. I still hear them around, too. Oh, where might they be? Sounds like something maybe behind us? Oh, no. What do we got there? Oh, that's a black bear or mule deer? I'm thinking the bear. Okay, so we'll walk over, collect the bear, but I do think that was an improvement over Carnivores there. Single shot probably through the heart, maybe the lungs as well. But it seems to be if you really want the heart, you gotta go right through the shoulder. I thought it was always a bit behind it. But no, oh, that was pretty nicely, well, could have been a little lower. But through all the vitals, that was still a pretty okay shot. Now, we'll try tracking down that herd of mule deer. My guess is we probably spooked them out. I don't think they're down this way by the lake, but we can get a nice view out from here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything really out there. And we do have the tower built up right there. You can see the little corner of it, but I don't think we'll use that. That, I think, would be probably good if we were, say, using the lake to try to lure in waterfowl. Oh, there's something else moving down there. I think it's another bear. It should be a bit more hidden where we are here, though. I could have sworn I had seen something else just kind of like... almost like the bear that we just got waddle a bit down. I know, we are basically back to, well, I called it Lake of Stutters, but... right now, it's actually Lake of Smoothness, because the capture is looking very good right now. Oh, actually, we might be able to get an elk up here. But we are going to need to change out the arrows for that. Unfortunately, this is the only method I really know of being able to switch your arrows out for your bow and arrow. You might be able to put the... maybe you can put the bow in the same... like, another keybind slot, but just with a different arrow type? I'm not entirely sure. But we'll just kind of creep through here because we have a lot of cover and we don't make too much noise going through thanks to our loadout. So let's just carry on a little closer and see if we manage to call that in. The mule deer may be around the lake as well. But we'll see. It generally tends to seem that... oh, there. Ooh, actually, that looks like that might be a pretty nice elk there. Oh, you little... you buggers, you. Okay, well, they're just going to run off that way, so maybe they won't be a problem for us going after the elk if we can bring them in. Okay, it's not actually super point-wise or difficult, so... we should be able to do a little bit of maneuvering just to get into a better position to get that shot off. Oh, but there is a need zone here. You can see that kind of like the... well, okay, there's the finger again, actually on camera. You can see that trampled bit of grass kind of in the middle area of the screen. Oh. Yes, there's a mule deer calling. How far out are you? I want to bring you in a little closer if we can. I'm going to try to get you more over here. And then I'm going to actually position myself down here by this other cluster of trees, so that way we basically should have the broadside shut. Oh, you dumb does. You better not have spooked the elk off. Oh, good, they didn't. Okay, that somehow went to his crotch from the looks of it. Yeah, he's definitely running off there. I guess he kind of reared up enough that it's... I don't know, it almost seems like he reared up from the hit before it hit to bend him like that. I think we are going to have to use the Rangemaster to finish him off, because I don't know if he'll really... Yeah, I don't think he's going to... No, definitely won't be going down from that. That's just one of the issues about using the bow and arrows, is trying to get a good idea of where you gotta aim for your distance. I usually try not to leave a wounded animal off and just say that, oh, we're not going to get it. No, anything that you do that you don't take down, you really want to try to be more on top of and getting them down soon. So I'm hoping that second shot managed to land, and that will help take it down fast. But we'll go off, try to follow the trail, and see if we can spot how it's doing. I don't know if you can actually judge the animal's condition from afar or not, just through spotting them. Yeah, like very low bleed rate, so... I'm gonna have to try getting a bit closer and watching to see through the trees a bit how it's holding up. Because I don't know if it actually did land as the shot or not. It looked like it should have been good, but it's very hard to judge. So we'll just make our way up here and see if we can find what looks like another hit. Yeah, well, very fresh, we know that, but okay, it should be up ahead if we did land the other shot, so we're going to just crouch from here. Yeah, kind of hard to see zooming in with the binoculars. It's still very low here. Okay, what do we got for the signs here? This, I think, was just another dropping of blood. No, that was the hit, but no organs again. Shoot. Okay, it's probably going to be pretty far off at this point. We didn't chase right after it. We were a bit slower in approaching where this other shot was, but we may have spooked it pretty far off with not getting that other shot landed. I just want to keep glassing through, because I don't think it's going to make any calls, but we may be able to spot it if it's gone, or starting to make its way back. Okay, so yeah, so it usually drops by 25% for its kind of range as you're following a blood trail. Medium will go very quickly, very low does take quite a while like this. I think there's really not that many different kind of... Oh, no, just... Again, just the mind wanting to see what you're looking for, so it kind of makes patterns out of stuff that's actually not it. Your eyes will play a lot of tricks on you in this game, so you gotta just be on your toes and observant. Okay, well, let's get a little further along and see how it's doing, or how far we might need to keep looking. I don't think it's going to drop before we'll see it again, though. I think because it is a lower blood, or a lower kind of bleed rate, it's going to take a while before he is going to go down. I'm surprised that the second shot wasn't something to, like, a lung or that, but I guess maybe the distance was too far for it. Yeah, it's still in a run now, so... It's going to be a bit before we'll probably see it calm down and just start walking again. Managed to crap on it, or so scared that it was crapping itself as it ran, though, but... Doesn't exactly... Oh. And of course, so we can track the one down, we're passing up other opportunities, although... I think the moral is much more important here. Yeah, still very low, but it did drop again. So, where did you get your way up to? Are you up in the trees, or have you already gone down? 'Cause I feel like we might have seen it already again if it didn't drop yet. And it still is only 25 to 50, so he's probably going to be a while. But it is still also in a run. So, no, maybe it looks like it curled a bit. Okay, well, we'll just keep following the trail along as we can. Oh. Look at the opportunities that are in our way. Oh! It actually led us from one opportunity to another. So we've got a great big plains bison there, and we actually... I think the weapon class will actually cover that. Yeah, it's 8 to 9, so I think we could actually try sneaking up and going from the elk for the bison. So where are we exactly? Okay, so we're still Lake Prospect. Well, I think we're kind of a big area for all up here to be considered part of that, but we'll get up here, we'll check where the shots exactly, or, well, yeah, where each shot did land on the body, or where it registered the hits as. Because I still don't understand how it managed to, like, skirt underneath and go where it did. So I aimed a bit too low on the elk. The big thing is, whenever I'm using the bows to hunt, I always aim for the lungs, sorry. Just because they're an easier target, they are still vital, so they will drop the animal relatively quickly. But the heart is in just such a small area that it's kind of hard to get to. Or it can be hard to make sure you're actually lined up for a heart shot. Yeah, here you are. Okay, so let's confirm you. Yeah, so the first one actually went all the way through the legs and just got the back one there. And the second one... I'm really surprised it didn't penetrate further. Now, I could have sworn we were aiming on the... Okay, yeah, so... Okay, that one I can see wouldn't... Although, for it being high penetration, it doesn't look like it really penetrated that far. But we will take that, and now let's go up and see about the bison we got here. I'm actually just going to go prone, and we're just going to crawl up towards some of the trees and then use those as a little bit of a way to judge as we slowly near our way in. Like if we can get to about the 40 meters, I think that'll be a good place to try getting the shot off for a lung. Okay, yeah, so he is just resting down right there, so I think we can get a little closer. That, not this tree on our left, but the one just ahead of us, directly ahead, we should be able to use as some cover to get up and try to get that shot on. We'll just take our time, slowly ease on up, and see if we can't get a proper vital shot. Okay, that should do us in there. That feels like a good course to have. And we'll just, again, just go slow and prone. Maybe even try using the bushes here because of some of the skills we got. They might help with our just visual detection. Oh, no, that's actually making a bit of noise. Okay, as soon as we're beside this tree, we'll basically get ourselves ready to crouch and take that shot on it. Nope, a pronghorn call. We actually have yet to take down a pronghorn, so maybe we'll even try getting one of those this episode. It'll probably depend on how quickly we can get this bison gap, or basically how quick it goes down and how far we have to travel for it. Okay, so here we are. Oh, I just wish that symbol was out of the way. It's still going off a fair ways. I thought that would have been... Oh, there we go. There are other things on the move, too. So I just want to be a bit cautious. We'll keep using the bow and arrow. Just in case it's another bison or anything else of the like there. And we'll go and collect them. You just saw him kind of stop and, yeah, this is it, and toppled on over. So that was probably, I'm guessing maybe just a single lung. It could have been double, but I feel like only one lung was kind of taken for him to get that much distance on the shot before he kind of dropped. Well, let's head on over and see how he's looking. Yeah, we are a little ways off from the mission point, but we're not really going to focus too much on that one. I don't think we want to spend 10, 20... Actually, I don't even know how long it'd take to travel the kilometer, really. Looks like we're getting about a meter a second, so I feel like it would take at least 10, 15 minutes just to get over to where that place might be. Yeah, so here he is. And you can see the tracer kind of helps you see exactly where it landed, but I don't think it's... There is something just ahead of us, too, so let's confirm. Oh, no, it was actually through both of those. Look how close it was to the hearth, though. Just a little bit further. I'm actually surprised how low of a shot that was, too. I thought I was aiming a bit higher. Okay, but you know what, we're going to keep... Oh. Oh, I actually see it. Yeah, there she is. Why can I not spot her? Oh, there she goes. Okay, well, she's going off that way. We'll look at getting back to somewhere with a little bit more visibility. So maybe we'll try going straight south to this big area down here. Oh, sorry. This area down here still. Just because we'll have a lot of visibility and we can try using the rifle to get a... possibly another shot. Although that sounded... Okay, I thought it almost sounded like there was something else around us. Like maybe another bear kind of grunting at us or getting a little annoyed with us. So it didn't really make much more noise once we had stopped, so maybe it was just one running off or something. I guess this was a feed zone for something? Pronghorn feed zone. And it's just one. Oh, hello. We got another bison right out there, so maybe we'll try getting a couple of these big things. Now, is he the only one there? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Although we are on a bit of a slope, so it's a little hard to see up and exactly what's over certain areas or parts of it. Got a lot of bear tracks. So we'll just kind of inch our way further. Nothing really down there. No, is there anything up there? Okay, no. So we're going to crouch down again. I find that you can get away with just like standing up to get a little bit of extra visibility. Oh, there's a pronghorn. So what would we rather get, the pronghorn or the bison? Oh boy, where's the bison? That's a good question. I guess we'll get the Rangemaster out, because we'll probably be using that, because I don't know if we'll really be able to sneak up on a bison given the lay of the land right now. Oh, maybe we'll be able to see it a little. Well, we'll probably be able to see it because of the lower graphics, so we can see through the grass where it doesn't render in. Yeah, so he's actually just right over there. It's just that the grasses kind of phase into existence. But we may have an opening up here to see him a bit better. Again, just because of how the grasses are. And he's there. Okay, is that a good... Really? I mean, we can see him kind of plain as day without that. Like, there he is. Okay, so he's just in the mood to travel, so that's not bad. We can maybe look again. Oh! Oh, probably picked up our scent. You can see the wind is pretty close to being towards him. So I think we will go for a long shot if we can. It's just that... Oh, no, we don't want to run. Yeah, it should have been lungs. Uh-oh. Okay, he is coming for us. Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, basically delivered himself to us. I'm just going to see about that one arrow, because it should have been a tracer, so we might have been able to get that back. That said, though, not exactly standing out in this, is it? Okay, well, at least we'll come over and see him, because, yeah, even if you get the long shots, they still will travel for a bit, and, again, he was probably coming right for us, because he thought, well, this is the area the shot came from. Only a single lung, though. Okay. So we probably would have had been closer in order to get the double lung, just for the maximum penetration on that shot. Well, that's a little bit of why I prefer the bow hunting, is because it feels a little almost too easy to use a rifle and go from a distance to be able to get what you kind of spot or scout out. I'm not going to be too worried about getting that arrow back, because again, we have, I think, a lot of those. No, not that one. Yeah, we still have 18, so I'm not too worried about that. But we will just kind of keep going through the plains and see if we can spot anything else, either by the tree line there, or just out grazing. So I don't think there's anything that we can really see from here. Let's just scout along the tree line a little bit. Oh! Oh, there's something up there, but it looks like almost like a little lean-to. Oh, hello. Okay, we got something there. Another black bear. Now, bears are pretty notorious to get up close to. They're not exactly an easy one. But she's not very difficult, so we may just kind of leave her, but maybe we'll go by her. Just see if we spot anything else. Well, then again, we are closing into that half-hour episode I was aiming at, so... She may be our unlucky finalist for this video. We'll just have to try to get a little closer and see if we get another nice shot presented to us. Okay, so we're just gonna keep a bit low and see how close we can get, or something like that. She was just going through towards that area of the bushes, so she's probably just on the other side of that right now. Or maybe even in them right now. I do have to admit, though, it feels so atmospheric to be in the Hunter maps. Like, even if they do have some issues such as, like, bugs and glitches and things, they've really nailed down just a feeling of being out and about in nature. Okay, I thought she would have been... You would have seen her by now, unless she... Yeah, we've just been going at the perfect pacing so that way. As we've been going one way, she's been kind of turning the other around it almost. Yes, we are kind of in the speed crouch mode, so we're sneaking where we can, but I don't know where she's gone off to. Oh. Oh, maybe there's a hill here. Maybe that's it. She started going downhill now, and that's why we couldn't see her. Yeah, that might be it. She's sticking to the tree line a bit more for maybe a bit of cover. Okay, well, aside from a little bit of glare on the screen for my part, making it a bit difficult to see, we'll try going a bit closer and follow up and see if we can get a shot off. This is definitely her track, so... Looks like she basically a straight beeline out of here. I'm surprised we didn't see her then. Yeah, I think we are going to walk. There's nothing that's super close to us to worry about really kind of upsetting or alerting to... Oh, but I think we'll probably hear her give a warning call soon because the wind is basically right at our back going this way. That's just a bush. Yeah, she traveled fast. She has to be over by the other, into the other area for us now. I think I might just be a little paranoid and overly worried about how easily things can detect us, or overestimating how well they can pick us up. Because she just kept going and going and going. I was kind of hoping to get one more thing before we'd end things off, but it looks like we might not be able to do that. Oh. I mean, there is a Oh, actually, maybe I'll try for a turkey. We'll have to see. This might be a bad area to try hunting turkey, though, because with how tall the grass is, it's going to be very difficult to spot them. And I think turkey can be hunted with just a... Oh, shoot. No, I don't think we actually have the weapon with us for turkey. This might be too high of a caliber. Yeah, I think we'd even be able to spot it. Like, the grass is so tall. Nope. Honest. Oh, yeah, there's a turkey. Yeah, it's only weapon class 1, so we've got just a little too much to be able to take on a turkey, unfortunately. Maybe we'll try... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I guess that's just a little bit of map tearing that we're seeing. I thought it was maybe a herd of something, because you can just kind of see a little bit... Well, maybe you guys can't in the capture, but I can just kind of see on my screen a few little, like, white dots sparkling there. I thought almost maybe like a pronghorn herd grazing. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see if we can get towards the lake and if we can spot anything else that's just maybe out and about a bit. But I don't think it was too bad of a day. We got, what, 2 bison, the elk. We were aiming for the mule deers to start, but we had a few complications trying to get the male out of the, or the buck out of the grouping. We can always try going for those on another episode. As long as the frame rate is nice and smooth as I'm seeing now, I have no problem continuing with the series, as long as people are enjoying it too. Or even just if I'm enjoying it. But we'll see, I just want to be careful, because I kind of swore I heard something there as I was chatting. Now I'm starting to get paranoid like in Carnivores, where, is that actually something, or is that just me making noise, or ambient noise? One thing that's nice, though, about the Hunter is that you don't have a lot of ambient noise, or... It's very distinct that it is just birds making noise. It's not actually like dinosaur roars or animal calls going through the air. But, yeah, it doesn't look like anything else right now. But we will just go down to the shores of the lake and see, maybe we can try sniping something from afar. It worked pretty well the first time we came across the lake with, I don't know how many things we got down, to be honest. I think we got the mule deer. I think we got actually 2 bears. And then there was the Rocky Mountain elk that we actually got the heart shot on, which that still surprised me. Because, again, I find it very hard to judge the best kind of distance to position between, like... Oh, hello? Well, there's our final animal. And just like that. Sometimes it does get as simple as that for things, but again, one of the reasons why I feel like I prefer archery hunting in games like this, because it can be almost a little too easy with the rifle. Uh-oh. Just want to be careful because it is... Wasn't sure if it was going to come for us or not, so... It sounds like it's kind of past, though. Oh, this was actually a spinal shot and lungs. That ain't a bit high, but paid off on that one. I'm just a bit curious on what this one is up to. Did it keep running off, and maybe can we just get another one in, like, a minute? I don't know what this one is up to. I'm surprised it came this direction for running away. The AI can be a little goofy in what it wants to do, because normally you think gunshot, let's go opposite direction. Sometimes they'll run up towards it. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that... Oh, okay, just... I think I saw the... Yeah, there's the bear butt running through the grass there. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm going to take a shot off on... Well... We'll kind of see what he does. Because if he does turn, we may be able to get a shot off towards the lungs. I doubt we'll aim for the heart, but again, the lungs are a nice big target on anything to go for, and it is a vital. It's just that he's still... you know what? Let me try calling him in. Maybe we can actually bring him back. No, I think he's blazing his trail way out there. Actually, he's only traveling, so he's not that he's actually fleeing. It's just that I guess whatever he's after is in that direction. So we'll let him... Oh. Maybe he will come back. I was going to say, we're going to let him go, but as soon as I said that, he spun around. Let's see what he does. Where... Oh, well, there's a pronghorn, but that's not what we were looking for. Okay, I think maybe he's... Oh, that's actually a different bear going off, so maybe they're going towards a need zone or something. So I don't even know where the other guy is who turned around on us. Yeah, probably best we just let them on go. We managed to get a bit of success to make up for our Carnivores Plus just abysmal performance there. And we don't want things to go too long. I've already got, I mean, this week is basically going to be the long-running videos for what I've already got on the channel. But we got a nice few hunts in, so I think we're good to call things there. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of The Hunter, Call of the Wild. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment down below letting me know, or if you just want to chat with me about it. I'm always open for feedback and engage with you guys. Like I say, I'm hoping to get a kind of ahead on things again and get the channel more just prepped and ready so my poor performance of Carnivores doesn't carry over besides anything than my bad skills. And that things are just a little smoother and the channel just keeps getting steady content and hopefully growth. So until I see you all in the next episode, those survivors, please remember as always to take care and stay alive.